So here's another instalment of the Project Jag, the Racing Green X-Type 3 litre that I'm doing up. So in this video we are going to look at the side skirts. As you saw in the video where I bought the car, one of the side skirts was damaged, it's kind of hanging off. So I picked up a set of the X-Type facelift side skirts, which are a direct fit and slightly different profile. So they've been painted and they're going to go on the car. So I'm going to show us. We're going to show how to take the old side skirts off. We're going to clean the sill behind it and just inspect it for any rust and crust, and give it a coat of Genelite just to protect it. I do think further down the line these sills are going to need replacing. They have been patched in the past as well, where people have done bits and pieces before, and as I'm finding out with this car, unlike a lot of old cars really, is people just bodge them to get them by. So yeah, we're going to find no doubt more stuff that we need to sort out on this car further down the line. But here we go, let's do these side skirts. So we're going to attempt to remove that side skirt. I'm jacking the car up on the sill there, which sounds like a horrendous thing to do with a Jag. However, these jack pucks, this one's very well used, are designed to cushion the sill and protect it when you jack it up. So we're using one of those on the jack there to provide the best protection we can. I'm then going to place an axle stand under the subframe mount, and then I'll drop the jack out of the way so we can get access to the sill. If anything, it's that wooden board that's suffering. That's safely on the axle stand, but it's the wooden board that was suffering in the end. So now I'm going to see whether I can just deal with this sill without having to get the back of the car up as well. I might be able to do it. I can get under there. With these little push fit clips, there is absolutely no point trying to unscrew the little heads that go in them. Always just replace them. So all I'm going to do is grab some grips on it and literally just pull the whole thing out because I'm going to put new ones in. But yeah, ones that go like pushing like that with the screw in, if you've got to take them out, we'll just buy new ones. They're dirt cheap. Pack of 20 for like probably less than a £5. Just rip them out, save you time and hassle. Easy. On sill. Cover. And if we go from this way, it's a little bit more squarer, I think. And given the little set more like that, definitely looks a little bit deeper, doesn't it? So with that sill cover off, the right thing to do now is to clean that up. That rear sill there, that's all been redone and patch welded because there was a hole in it at some point. But yeah, the right thing to do now would be to clean that sill down and put some Genlite on it. So I've just offered up the new side skirt on the car and just pushed it in with the clips that are on the skirt itself, and then I've got the push fit clips here. I've actually got some genuine Jag ones as well, a few of them left. So we're going to just get under the car and pop those in now. and the new side skirt is on. Looks pretty good. It's slightly less sort of curved than the previous one, so it does give a sort of slightly muscular impression on the side, only slightly, but I think it looks pretty good. Now we'll do the same on this side. Again, I'm going to jack it up on the sill, put the axle stand on the subframe mount, and then lower the jack out the way and pull out all the little clips holding the side skirt in, and then we'll get it cleaned and painted. And once again, as we did on the other side, I won't be going easy with the clips that are holding the side skirt to the sill, because they're all going to come out, and I'm going to put fresh ones in anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to pull them out. You can see why the sills go to crap, really, when the side skirts hold so much crap in them like that. Like there's chunks of mud, dirt just trapped behind the skirt. We'll just sweep up the Jag. There we are. Let's put you in the bin. I mean, that's not all rust. Some of that is just generally lots of dirt, which I've disturbed since I pulled that sill off. And yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Well, it's certainly looking a bit crusty, so in places, but nothing we can't sort out. Just sprayed the sill with the Genelite direct to rust paint. So you might be thinking, I've just sprayed that paint all over a load of crap. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I've wire brushed it down and put this paint on there because these parts here have been patched, so at least this gives it some kind of protection, because there was nothing on it before. And anything to help. Obviously down here is a different story, and that needs looking at, really. So I am going to get that looked at. I'll speak with Kieran, we'll look down the workshop and see if we can get that all done, and then we'll properly get this like the other side, we'll get it all properly painted again, and maybe try out some Lanagard once we've got it all done properly. But for now, it offers some kind of protection and cleans it up a little bit. But bottom line really is, if you've got one of these cars, you've got one of these old Jags, you've got I know it could be an old Ford, BMW, whatever, Vauxhall, Audi, anything from the 2000s, 90s, 2000s, pop the seal cover off, have a look and see what it's like. A bit of preventative work now could help you down the line. At least you'll know where you are. The last thing you want is your MOT to fail you because you've got rotten seals and you haven't ever had a little look under there yourself just to see what might need doing, and get someone to help you with it if you need to. This car won't go for an MOT now. It shouldn't have had an MOT in the first place. There's clearly things that were, once I looked around it, I spotted were wrong, and as a project car I was prepared for that, because you know I'm gonna sort out loads of stuff anyway. But as I said in other videos, you'll find things as you go along. And yeah, if you've got an older motor as well, if you've got an X-Type, you've got an old anything, like I said, pop the seal cover off. You've seen me do it now. If I can do it, Monkey can do it. Dare I put my jack back on that sill again? Oh, let's do it anyway. What's the worst that can happen? We'll make sure we get this in the video in, because if the worst happens and the sill decides to shit itself completely while we've got the thing jacked up, at least we've got it on video, we can laugh. And if not, then oh well, it went smoothly. It was awfully close to the window of my wagon. We'll use this block of wood instead. And we'll jack it up on there. See? I'm not really one for YouTube fails, so let's just do this safely. This is not a jacking point, this is on the floor pan, and I'm using a big block of wood, and I'm going really carefully now because it's not the jacking point, it's not the point where you're supposed to jack it, but I just want to get the axle stand out. My car's on level ground. You can see the new side skirt and compare it with that of one of my wagon on the estate. So yeah, the facelift side skirts have got a deeper sort of profile. Looks a bit more meaty. Makes the car look a bit lower. Makes the car look a bit more substantials on the side profile there. Gives the car a better side profile. It's only a subtle difference, but it is good. These ones curve in a fair bit more. So there, at least it looks good when it's sat there.